Hey there, hope you guys are doing fine. I'm doing fine. It is a beautiful Friday and look at this sun coming up. Ain't that just lovely in this game? I can never get enough of this view. And for today, we are going to add up the last bits and pieces to the little pirate outpost. And then we will move on to a new project. But before we start working on that, I got a couple of comments. The first one is of JD. He says, yes, they are coasters. Excellent video, JB. Well, thank you a lot, JD. I will never forget that these little things are called coasters, which in the past I often forgot about it. Johas Lego is saying definitely small stone letters for the Kraken sign. They fit better and they are more readable. Thank you a lot for that suggestion, because then I have another idea that I would like to add to the Kraken sign. It is going to be really cool if I can manage to do that. So besides that, is also saying I was able to pick up the broken crates again that fell out of the containers of my ship back then when that happened. Maybe you can do too. Well, the thing is, there is a reason why I'm standing here and not at the little project. My ship at the time when the update came out was somewhere in this area, so I want to see if I can find them. If not, then well, I guess there is enough to be found in this game. And the last thing, did you know that you can make cute small barrels by placing the table you have in your tavern upside down? And I always find it amazing that people come up with this stuff. Like, I would have never thought, maybe after too much thinking, that you can actually place them upside down to have like a different kind of barrel look. So thank you a lot for that suggestion. I'm definitely going to test it out sooner or later. It's going to be a little bit of a messy episode. I hope you guys don't mind that. And last but not least, Captain Waffles is saying it looks so much better now with some extra color. Also, how much longer will this go on for, and what else do you plan to add? Well, I couldn't skip around that in the intro saying that we will add the last bits and pieces to the pirate island. But after that, I got 2 more plans on my path, at least for, so far. And that is, the JD came up with the idea of a pirate treasure cave. Now, I didn't want to have the cave that was back at the island there, because I'm afraid things will get out of control and then the whole island will be occupied within a couple of months. So I found a different spot where we can actually make another project, where we can make like a pirate treasure cave / is maybe some old ruins, and nothing too big like I did before, but just a small cozy project. And after that, I want to do another idea which I had a comment of, which I will show in the screen because I forgot the name. Thank you a lot for this suggestion. But then we're going to make like a marine outpost. Like pirates have enemies. We all know it from Pirates of the Caribbean, if you've seen the movie. So yeah, after that we have another project to set up, and then after that we just have to see how things go. But the thing is, even though I found an island for that, which is not this one by the way, all the way up there in the back, I all of a sudden remember there are like so many stones sticking out of the water. I will just bring you there in a minute and just show you about it, because I want to see if there's like a rock that is worthy enough, like big enough to actually set up this pirate treasure idea. It will fit in the story very well. I will show you all about it. So first things first, I did take a look at my warehouse, and it's a shame I could not find the other pirate shirt. Also not, well, I do have one pirate pant, but I don't want to take it off the chest. So once we are in the editor, I'm going to remove some of the stuff that I had from the blueprint that I'm still going to place. Don't worry, it will be done within a finger snap. Honestly, I forgot to actually, replace the storage blueprint part, which went wrong in the last episode. But like I said, I will just do it like real quick and make sure it is done. So yeah, I'm going to skip that out because I don't have that, which is a shame. It is okay if you have it. I'm going to finish the project up for today, and yeah, when it's done, and then we're just going to leave it alone. Yeah, of course, with the new project, I don't want to finish it off in one hit. So if there are things that you like, hey, maybe we can add this or that, or you would like to sponsor one item or such a thing, Yeah, then there will still be options open for that, and yeah, then we can take care for something nice. It is very difficult to see. I'm not sure, like maybe I just need to skip all of this because it's, I can imagine it's very difficult to, you know, for you guys to even see it, let alone if I speed the stuff up. So you know what, in this case, just never mind. It is fine. I think I have 2 crates, 2 of each different barrel anyway, so we can fill in the blank with that. So in this case, we are going to head out all the way over there and see how, you know, how it looks like. And for the Navy base, I might also have a map, which I don't want to lose, because this map, if I spawn at the bottom, it's like just a little ahead, there's an island and there's like a trader on it, that blacksmith one that I can use. But on that map is also the first time I found like this sunken city ship, I believe from Spirit. And there is also 2 very cute islands near each other that is at least have like a straight floor. We might be able to make the Navy base on there. And also, the last few episodes I forget to say this, but thank you guys for the comments. I really like to read and answer them. They are very important to help this video and the channel grow. So if you don't know what to comment but you still want to help out, then you can always leave one of these emojis. Should not forget about that. Very important. So yeah, madness, huh? In my mind it was a lot worse than this, but you know, it is still really bad though if you're not being careful. Maybe some stuff will just spawn in a little later, but yeah, you can count them. Like, look at that in the back. It's this area. Ooh, this is amazing, right? I see more of these spots, but not as big as this. Yeah, certain stuff is spawning, like one over there with a tree on it. Why did my ship stop? I can't remember this pressing S just about. So yeah, here comes my question. Should I be doing something with this down here, or... Ooh, that is actually very nice. So as I wanted to say before, should we do something with those rocks, or... And then I wanted to show you this view right down here. Or should we be doing something with this? Now the reason why I'm all of a sudden saying like, ooh, that is also very nice. We could make like a docking station or a docking dock right down here and make like a bridge to that island over there and make some weird ruins and then, you know, dig in a cave or whatever. I mean, it's sure a lot for a bridge, maybe? Yeah, but it's a shame you cannot go in there with freaking ship and water and whatnot. It would be so cool if you had like a cave and then get the ship in there, have like a big like middle area in that cave where you can park the ship and have like facilities and whatnot, and then make like with wood and stuff, or maybe stone or whatever garbage pirates can use, like a wall to this rock and then a wall to that rock, and make a wall from that rock to this rock, and then make like a piece down here and then just put a gate in it or whatever. You know, how cool would that be? And yeah, you also have this stuff here. I believe you can now blow these things up, but man, that would be so cool, right? Yeah, it's a shame. But anyways, a small little project. Like, we could do something with this down here. We could make like old ruins and like dig a cave in here, like a whole structure with basements and whatnot. Not like too crazy, just a small cozy little project. Do a little bit of overgrown stuff in here and make it look like very old and abandoned, something like that. Now, that could be, you know, like a nice little project for a treasure island, you know. If I have to be honest and choose, I think I would rather go for this one. It had like spikes sticking out to prevent other sides from being entered or whatever, and that could be cool, right? And yeah, and would you just look at this? I have not forgotten about this spot right down here. I mean, look at it. This This is just amazing. It's even further away from the island there. And I think this would be a super duper nice spot for a small navy base. You know, it got a couple different little islands out here and a little rock there. We could make like a lighthouse on it, or maybe like a card tower or whatever. We got two of these guys. We could make like a nice bridge on there or something. Make like a little harbor thingy where the ships can be. Let me just take a little look here. Yeah, that looks reasonable, right? We could do a lot with that stuff. But this is for project number 3. Wow, I went just all the way here in like 30 minutes. Slept 100 times because of this mist. Just to show you this. You know what I think will look very good is a little campfire right down here onto this spot with 2 or 3 chairs around it. And I'll get some of these plant pots right down here, indeed with pineapples in them. I think it will look great. Now I do have to say that I'm having a problem, and the problem includes, which I didn't think of, is that vegetation which you place with a blueprint is not very easy to remove, and also that medieval window down there, I cannot get rid of it. So I'm just gonna accept the way how it is right now with those guys. Anything else I want to place, I'm also going to keep in mind that I cannot hang up all of these stuff pirate things, so just this one and that one will be on the wall, and then it will be fine. I shouldn't like be too worried about that stuff. So we're gonna go to the editor. We're going to fix a nice sign. I would like to add a couple more things like I said before, maybe a couple of lights here and there, maybe some extra flags. Just a couple of small things. Of course, traders need to be one here, one behind the bar, and then see what else I got left. Now, it's going to be very exciting to see what in the world went well. It's very exciting to see. It is very clear what went wrong. It's a little bit spacing between in here, just like that. And ooh, now I'm thinking of it. These guys are also not supposed to be there, because they are already placed. Anything else, I guess it is fine. Now this down here, I don't have this shirt. Place that back. I don't have this one. I don't have that one. This will be right down there. And just like that. Okay, beautiful. So that is back at its spot. Now I said like, I want to create something fun, right? So I was thinking to create some kraken tentacles onto the sign. That was my whole idea of wanting to create something extra on it. So I just have to see. In my head it was like, wow, that is going to be awesome. I am looking at a picture of a tentacle, and I clearly understand why this is not going to work, because a tentacle goes from thick to thin, and these go from big to small. So yeah, I want to keep this Friday nice for myself. So in this case, I'll just leave the idea for someone else to, you know, pick it up. Alright, let's check it out if things are fine, and it looks like things are fine, and you know, it still looks good, so it's not too big of a problem. Maybe in the back I could just place like a something, maybe something. And beautiful, all is complete. Look at it. Is that looking fantastic? Oh man, I like it. Alright, so let me just take a look at the trader. This is a blacksmith, I guess. Blacksmith, and then this is a food trader. Had meat. No. And then this. That. Man, it's... I'm not sure if it's V, but it's difficult to kind of see what you got. Okay, I guess the last one was this armor trader. We have this guy, and then we had this guy, right? I guess that is what we have. So we can make this guy, that guy, that guy, that guy. Now this guy needs 15 of these and 45 damn of those. This just 10 of that, a little bit of gold, 50 of that. Ooh, I think I need 2 anyway, so that's not bad. The only thing that's gonna be bad is, well, not really though, now I'm thinking of it. The whole island has enough cotton. Oh, I can make, oh, wait, what? Okay, let's grab this one and then that one. I guess that is all we need, right? One for the fishing place and one for in the bar. Yeah, we have this tailor. You know what? The tailor is welcome too. I just find this engineering dude a little bit too expensive. Maybe. Well, that makes it exactly 250. Right, because the weather is fantastic out here. Nice and cool. That's nice. So I was saying this guy, right? So let's grab this guy. And we have 3 of them to place. And also let's see if I had, what was that, 45 of these things. Yeah, 15 is okay. 45 of these. 13. Wait, what? Does that need rubber? No. Wait, what? Rubber. I don't think I have rubber. I think I have rubber. Something like that. Add fuel. Fine. So this is the last stop. So I was thinking about this campfire, and I just don't want to place like a normal campfire. I would like to place like, what is it called? Yeah, this guy. The brazier. How about right down here? Will that do? I guess that is fine for now. And you know what? Instead of doing a chair, I think it will be a lot more fun to, add up a log down there. Sit on this log. Log is a tiny touch in here. There is something odd about this. I feel like this log is not like too big enough. Now, of course, there's like giant logs, but how about a bench? Yeah, I'm starting to feel it. Yeah, there is this giant log, but it's a little bit too giant. How about just a tiny touch, like micro touch like that, and then I can just like that, and it's just like minimalistic, You don't want a bench to be too inclined because that will look silly too. Just for a little extra touch, some of these sticks down here I can throw into the fire, just to get rid of this ridiculous gap down here. Like that. I think that is fine like that. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Let's see. I wonder, can we actually lit this stuff on fire? And this even be? I think that's a very nice spot. We're going to have some light right down there. Maybe right onto that thing there. So I'm going to have 2 lanterns. Yeah, that kind of looks even share up down there. I'm kind of only missing like a little light over there. It would be logic, and or the last thing is actually in here. There are candles, right? So I'm going to lit these guys up. Now it's only a shame that candles don't stay on unless they have already adjusted that to stay on if it's like outside of the rain. Oh yes, perfect. That's very nice. Alright. One more. And I guess what I will do in the end is just blueprint this whole show and then just, adjust maybe certain bits and pieces in the editor or whatever, like certain things need to be colored, because I know for sure that I have bits and pieces that I don't know how to up like that. Or maybe even colorized. It's a little bit, but it's something. Yeah, I think light-wise it is perfect. Beautiful. Okay, let's just place this darn sign. Yeah, it's beautiful. It's very clear to read, so do that even from this distance. What you can read. Right, beautiful, beautiful. Another thing. Suggestion was to have, what is that? Lime apple? Pineapple. Oh, ooh, just 3, huh? I think 1 high up, a little too much, I would say, like this. You know what? I'm also going to add the pier here. It's like that, beautiful. And then you can just play around with this, like putting it a little bit like that, around level. Okay, if it's a little bit sunken in, over time, sand is moving about. That one there, and also let's take a smaller one. Right down there. Beautiful, beautiful. Meanwhile, let's take a look at a boat. Yeah, we can make... Well, I mean, duck boat is fun too. But duck boat is a little bit Viking-ish. Maybe there's like a swan or whatever. This guy looks pirate as heck. Hey, let's fix that guy. And for the back, I have an... I can make the other one though. There you go. There's no ship like yours. Ship needs to be... Is this... No, this is not a claim ship, right? Oh god, please don't do that. Does that flag on the top have its own? No, it doesn't. Okay, it's fine. I don't know if this is really going to work out though, but let me just place one down here. Okay. Yes, look at that. Okay, that's cool. Okay, that is cool, cool. Okay, so now we need to place some more offenders. This is... What is it, an ant? A herbalist? Trapper? Tailor. I'll guess the trapper would be, you know, it could be something for a fish. Right, so we just place this guy. Well, let me just do it here. I don't want him to get hit by this whole, this ship the whole time. Yes, look at you. Look at, yeah, fish and yeah, vegetables and gold. Exactly what he sells. Ah, yes, okay. Guys have a name anymore? Oh yeah. Herbalist. You know, this guy is also selling some weed. I may not see the dude at the stuff. Place him a little bit here in the corner. Guess. Can I? Female. Yeah. She's just here, you know, talking with the dude that sits in the corner always being drunk. Man, this place became so alive. Yeah, okay. So, place the tailor here. Yes, fantastic. Look at you. You just, as you fit in here. Beautiful. Yes, beautiful. Oh, yes. What happened here? Why are these dudes duplicated? That's weird. Is that a bug or something? Yes, beautiful. Alright, fantastic. I like it. That damn ship behind me. Yeah. Okay. I think this is it, man. I mean, look at it. And a nice shovel right down here, because you need to be able to dig out those beautiful pineapples that have been growing right down here. And you know what? I think this is it, man. Look at it. This is just fantastic. Oh, so, ladies and gentlemen, in this case, if you have still something left to add, then let me know in the comment section. If you have an idea which of the two places I'm going to start the next project, let me know. I will take care that the last things from you guys will be added to this piece down here. Then I'm going to make it into a nice blueprint, take care that things are put down the correct way. I just have to see what I'm going to do with the little sand hill down there. We can work something out, right? Tomorrow 8 PM CET I will do the stream with the spinning wheel. You will get a double spin, so you will double your prices. That's very nice. And yeah, enjoy your weekend. I want to do a lot more of these tiny little projects. We need smaller islands, a lot more of these smaller islands. I wish I could just get rid of the big one down there, you know. Oh man, maybe I should have just turned it